Poor USA. Public booed at Meghan's unusual visit over potentially signaling desire of political move. Meghan Markle made a sartorial statement on the first day of the Sussexes' official trip to New York, a royal biographer has claimed. Royal biographer Anna Pasternak analyzed Meghan and Harry's ongoing first official joint visit to the Big Apple and found it strikingly different from their previous royal tours. The author analyzed Meghan's style, their hosts and even their hotel stay while in New York and said these details could suggest an intention by the Duchess to position herself in the political arena. Comparing the outfits worn during the royal engagement part of the Sussexes' first tour in Oceania and those donned during this week's trip, Ms. Pasternak wrote in the Daily Telegraph, "Look at those outfits again. They don't say princess in training, as the Bondi Beach dress and wedges did, anymore." The 2021 sartorial statement is, "Take me seriously. I am a future player. A future governor. A future president. The first female president, no less." Is it fantastical that Meghan's apparent ambition is to hold the highest office in her sight? Ms. Pasternak also noted Meghan and Harry are staying at the Carlisle Hotel, which in the past has famously hosted royalty, including Princess Diana and the Cambridges, as well as American presidents during their working trips. Delving into an analysis of the high-profile people the Duke and Duchess have met during their first day in New York, Ms. Pasternak also claimed, and the power players paying homage to the non-royal couple in New York were impressive, including the U.S. ambassador to the UN, Linda Thomas-Greenfield, who said that they had shared an important discussion of COVID, racial justice and raising mental health awareness. Democrats whom Meghan sought out included de Blasio and his writer and activist wife Chirlane McRae, Patricia Harris from Bloomberg Philanthropy, and New York State Governor Kathy Hochul, as can be seen in the picture below. Ms. Pasternak isn't the first royal commentator to speculate on whether the Duchess of Sussex has political ambitions, also given Meghan and Harry's brush with U.S. officials and Democrat leaders. However, Meghan never publicly voiced the intention to step into politics. During their visit to New York, Meghan and Harry widely advocated for vaccine equity, a cause they will also promote today when they take part in Global Citizens Live on its Central Park stage. However, Meghan and Harry also held meetings focused on other topics during their New York trip. The Duke met Angola President João Lourenço to discuss the country's demining efforts and environmental issues. Harry also joined his wife at Harlem Elementary School PS 123 Mahalia Jackson, where she read to students her children's book The Bench. Their visit, carried out alongside New York City Public Schools Chancellor Maisha Porter, aimed at highlighting the school's initiatives and promote early literacy. During their visit, they also donated vegetable and herb planters for the school and, through Archie's partnership with Procter & Gamble, they filled the institute's pantry of personal health and hygiene products to help families in need. Finally, Meghan personally donated reading nooks to Graham Windham nonprofit locations across New York City, in a bid to support families' access to books and encourage reading at home. The couple released a statement saying the Taliban's rapid takeover of the war-torn country left them speechless. They also described the state of the world right now as exceptionally fragile, urged people to support charity organizations doing critical work and pleaded with the international community to alleviate suffering. However, they did not mention U.S. President Joe Biden, who is pressing ahead with the withdrawal of troops from Afghanistan. And speaking on royal show Palace Confidential, diarist Richard Eden gave his view on why the couple kept politics out of the statement. He said, "Harry was very much involved in that conflict, so to see what's happened now must be very difficult." Then they issued this statement, which was very bland and very wishy-washy. "That's because to my mind, they're very much in bed now with the Democrats and with the future political ambitions of Meghan." As well as referencing the situation in Afghanistan, Harry and Meghan's statement also talked about the devastating deadly earthquake in Haiti as well as the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. It said, "As we all watch the growing humanitarian disaster in Haiti, and the threat of it worsening after last weekend's earthquake, we are left heartbroken. And as we all witness the continuing global health crisis, exacerbated by new variants and constant misinformation, we are left scared. When any person or community suffers, a piece of each of us does so with him, whether we realize it or not. And though we are not meant to live in a state of suffering, we, as a people, are being conditioned to accept it. It's easy to find ourselves feeling powerless, but we can put our values into action, together, but we can put our values